Hello everyone, and welcome to another live stream. Welcome to the second day of the third match week of this wonderful tournament. So, if you thought today's four matches sound interesting, judging by the thumbnail, I have to tell you that we're already starting with a truly exciting Group C. So, while the match loads, I'm going to give you an overview of the current situation. So, first of all, Porto is last with only 1 point. Juventus is third with 3 points. Same as the away team in this match, Galatasaray, who's second. Goal difference is exactly the same for both teams. Scored 2, conceded 2. Bayern Munich is leading, but by only 1 point. So, they're currently standing at 4 points. It's gonna be a roller coaster. It's gonna be a roller coaster in this group. Pretty much. Still, even Porto could finish second if Galatasaray loses this one. It can pretty much go anywhere from here. Even though Bayern is leading, like I said, it's just a 1 point lead. Very, very fair. And strap in your seatbelts. It's gonna be, like I said, a roller coaster indeed. We've got the starting lineups here. Usual formations for Bayern and Galatasaray. Of course, they've got for counter-attack. We're missing the game. So, we're ready. And I hope you are too. It should be another exciting fixture. Any result in this group is going to influence the final standings. So we're on the way. Bayern Munich against Galatasaray. Bayern, of course, first in possession. Here's Gnabry, stopped. And Bayram manages to get the ball off Pavard. There is an opening there. Trying to pass it to Falcao. Neuer, of course, way off his line to clear out the ball from the sweeping position. Seri to Mariano on the right. Faguli tries to get in the box. Well defended by Bayern, as you'd expect. Goretzka can't pick out a teammate for now. Tries a long one towards Müller. Mariano, as I thought, was able to get to the ball first. Turkish team in possession and trying to attack again. Ball's been given away, really. It's Goretzka. And intercepted by Onyankuru. Falcao. Bayram is facing Pavard, has to turn around. It's another pass to Falcao, stopped quickly by Kimmich. It's a very cautious start to this match for both teams. As I said, every result in these two matches will have a significant impact on the final standings. Sarachi to Onyankuru, and the ball is won back by Bayern. Commando lost it himself. Donk to Falcao. He's done well to keep the ball, looked like he was about to lose it. Pass in the middle to Lemina. Seri, Mariano, Seri again, gets it towards Falcao, who's been signaled offside, just about. Maybe a pass on the right to Faguli, proved better, I think he was on. But anyway, pretty nice attempt for Galatasaray. We're approaching the half an hour mark. Still goalless here. Very, very tense. You can feel it all around the stadium. The crowd still just waiting for the first goal. No reason to celebrate, but of course trying to encourage their favourites. They need the win. Galatasaray attacking Marano on the right side. Trying to play a pass in the middle. It's been easily read. Now Nabri to Koma. Stopped quite easily. Bayern to Falcao. Lemina. Seri. Good passing from Galatasaray. Faguli to Lemina. Oh, the ball almost bounced to Falcao still. Interception now by Kimmich. Müller towards Nabri. Could prove to be a great pass. Excellent defending from Teixeira. Faguli. Seri. Falcao gets it to Faguli. Back to the Colombian, and it's a goal for Galatasaray. Comes just 4 minutes short of half-time. What a moment to score, and what a great goal. They have a lot of reasons to celebrate. 6 points as it stands, and top of the group. Of course, there's also the other match that's left to play, but for now they are leading against Bayern on the Allianz Arena. Wonderful shot, indeed a goal machine, unstoppable. It's been left with all that space there and not made the most of it. So they are leading, as I said. They can celebrate already. It is an incredible feat to lead against Bayern playing away. Though the match is far from over. No stoppage time for the first half, and the referee brings it to an end. So 1-0 to Galatasaray in half-time. It's going to be a really interesting second half. Bayern just have to turn things around to qualify. Maybe with the 4 points they currently have, they finish second, but they cannot rest assured. They cannot rely on that, because the third place team, Juventus, also currently standing with 3 points. Porto as well, if they win against Juventus, they'll grab 4 points. Depending on the scoreline, could finish second. So Bayern needs to avoid defeat at all costs. Here's Davies. Coutinho. Oh, the pass is nicely cut off. Tackled. It's a free kick. I was expecting that cutscene before we jump straight to the replay, but anyway, I don't think it's been booked. We'll get a confirmation soon enough if that's the case. Nope, no yellow card, but a free kick to Galatasaray. A great chance to get a ball in the box, punched away by Neuer. Bayern getting past Goretzka, another cross. Very much needed that headed clearance. Kimmich tries to push off his opponent. It's crappy pass to Davies, but in the end they remain in possession. Kimmich. Nabri. Now Coutinho. And we'll pass it back to Nabri. Oh, he took the shot himself, but really should have passed it. 1 hour gone in the match. Coman to Nabri, and his shot is once again blocked. This time though, they will get a corner kick off that deflection. Great defending, great reaction from the defender there, as we saw. Also made a change. Goretzka has been replaced by Tolisso. Kimmich with a cross towards Coutinho. It's been headed away. Ball gets to Davies. Now Tolisso, Pavard, Coman. With a pass to Gnabry. Oh, and it is a free kick. Hi there, Kamel, welcome back. Let's see. Coutinho taking this one. Oh, and it got very close. He got so very close, honestly. Probably deserved the goal here. Not a bad shot at all. Missed by just a little. Galatasaray remains in the lead. Bayern, excellent pass on the left to Onyankuru. Is stopped though by Pavard. It's Coman receiving. Gnabry to Müller. Oh, just easily pushed off the ball. Seri. And a long ball that is intercepted by Coman. Boateng. Nice pass to Kimmich. And can get it straight away to Gnabry. A pass to Müller. What a save! But it still is a goal. You could say they got very, very lucky this time around. Oh, thank you so much for that. Yes, Muslera just barely containing his rage, I'm sure. Pulled off a fantastic save, but the ball bounced at first to Donk, I believe was there, and off Donk it went to Müller. A lucky goal, but as it stands, Bayern equalises, and Galatasaray is now throwing a very important man for them, Selçuk Inan, into the fight. It's going to be a very intense final 15 minutes. Now it can really go either way. Well, let's see if either one of the teams will get a second goal. It will be a clean, hard work one. That's a clear foul there. Might even be yellow card, I believe. And indeed, it is Inan who just stepped in. That's booked. Yeah, pretty bad tackle. Must have hurt for Coutinho. Davies. A long pass towards Gnabry. Well headed away by Donk. Müller close to interception. Lemina to Inan. Falcao moves it on the left. Odriozola wins it back. A pass to Tolisso. Does well to keep the ball. Now they get it in the middle to Kimmich. Müller. Gnabry. Oh, what a pass to Coutinho. To Davies. Now Kimmich. Tolisso. Odriozola. Müller's lost it. And they should have made more of that attack. But they're back in defense. Coutinho to Müller. Gets past his defender. His shot is saved. And of course a desperate clearance. What a chance for Bayern, who are now making the last change. Coutinho is being replaced by Hernandez. Let's see, very little time left. Odriozola crosses, and thankfully for them, the corner kick is avoided. 4 minutes have been added. Oh, that's a pretty bad throw. Müller gets a pass to Gnabry, stopped immediately. Onyankuru Sarachi. Long ball. Let's see if he'll reach it. It does. Agbaba in the box. Tackled. Now is dispossessed. It's a long ball in front, but there is no time left. It ends in a draw, and it appears to be just enough for Bayern to secure at least the second position in this group. It's been a tense match. Galatasaray very close to winning it themselves. We'll have to see. It's still far from getting a good view of the final standings. We still have to find out the result in the other match, Juventus, or rather Porto against Juventus. It is played in Portugal. So there you have it, Porto Juventus. Probably the battle for the second or even first position can go either way, to be honest. Yeah. Well, Galatasaray, it depends on the result of this match. I think, let me see, so they've currently got 4 points. Juventus have to lose, or rather Porto have to win, but if Porto win by 1-0, so the goal difference is still the same since they scored 1 and conceded 1. It stands at 0. Porto has a -1. If they win by 1-0, they also make it 0, but I think they would go up on the second position because they scored 4 goals more than Galatasaray, who has only scored 3. Yeah, 3 with the goal they got today. So it seems to be pretty uncomfortable for Galatasaray. If Juventus wins, they get 6 points and will finish first. Apparently, they are pretty much eliminated, disregarding the result in this one. So seems like they're out. But even if their season in this tournament is over, far from over for Porto and Juventus, who are still fighting. One team for maybe the second spot in this group, the other for the first. Even though if they get a draw, then they'll probably have to be pushing up towards over Galatasaray. So yeah, very interesting group. Kept us wondering until this final match week, and it's not the only one. There are top ahead at least a couple more in a very similar situation, with 3 teams chasing the first position even. And let's just remember yesterday, group which was it? Group B, where Leipzig, City, and PSG all finished with 6 points, but only Leipzig and Man City went through only because of a goal that PSG lacked. So yeah, a lot of drama as we expected in this final match week. We're now ready for Porto against Juventus, 2 of the teams that I've been following for a while now in my simulations. Nakajima to Oliveira. A nice through ball to Teles. Try to get in the middle. Oh, the shot is blocked, and Cuadrado was there. Kick it away from danger. We'll pass to Corona. Otavio receives in the box. Oh, the ball bounces to Kilio, and it came late, but I think it was pretty obvious that he was offside. The referee's call came a bit late, but it is confirmed he was offside. There it is. So Chesney goes for a short pass to Alexandro. Here's Matidi. Back to the Brazilian. Ronaldo. Matidi. Another pass to Ronaldo. Oh, the ball doesn't go out. Can't believe he tried the shot from there. Very ambitious effort. But Porto gets it out of their own half very nicely. Here's Otavio. Corona. Oh, the pass that he tried was a bit awkward. The ball was given away in the end. Here's Ronaldo. City. Alexandro. Cross. Dealt with for now by Porto's defense. Ramsey to Matidi. Oh, nicely cut off by Marega. And a pass now to Tiquillo. Otavio. And Corona can advance once again on the right side. Waiting for his teammates to get in the box. The cross came a bit too early, I think. Oh, De Ligt should have been more careful. Lost the ball, but was lucky enough to bump into Tiquillo, and the ball just went out for a goal kick. Interesting start to this one as well. Just as balanced, and again, it's a very tense atmosphere here. Apparently, the referee deemed that as a foul. Did get his body in front, but it looked pretty clean to me. Quadrado. Costa trying to head it to a teammate. Tiquinho, lose control. Higuain. Ronaldo, a shot, and what a goal! Expect nothing less from Cristiano Ronaldo with his new haircut finally in the game. It really didn't seem like a foul, did it, Nikos? But there we go. They continued to tap from that and got this goal. It was a fantastic shot, unstoppable. Porto can fight back, certainly, but let's see that again. Oh, just look at the power. Look at the power of that shot. Who could have stopped it? Wonderful goal. And Juventus are leading after almost 30 minutes. Porto, like I said, can still fight back. They didn't seem as of a worse team than Juve. Indeed, it was a great goal. Let's see if Porto will be able to come up with one of their own. For now, they lost the ball. Costa passed it to Quadrado. And it goes back in the middle to Matidi. Dispossessed by Otavio, another foul. I'm not going to comment on this one. Bentancur with a long ball. Cleared away from front of Higuain. Here's Corona. Otavio. To Oliveira. To Quinho. Intelligent pass on the left side to Teles. Marega fought off Ramsey and got the ball in the end. Teles, gets in the box. A pass to Nakajima! Wonderful goal scored by Porto 2. And they're back in it. Not over just yet. I told you it was way too early to call this one over. Lovely run here by Porto's left back and a pass timed to perfection. Nakajima followed that with a shot of great quality. Look at that pass and look at that shot. Wonderful equalising goal, and they're fighting on. We're getting close to the last 5 minutes. It's been a good one. Another good match, another solid first half. Same scoreline right now as in the previous match at halftime. Let's see. Juventus is trying to score the second before the break. Alexandro, just like Teles, another left back with an incredible run. A pass to Ramsey, and what a chance they've wasted here. I cannot believe it. Alexandro with simply a phenomenal run there, and Ramsey honestly he made a mess of it. Received a perfect pass. If only they would have had Higuain or Ronaldo at the end of that one, we might have seen their second goal. Seems like the two left backs on each side are having a little contest of their own. Ronaldo pass it to Matuidi. Done well to keep it. That was almost lost it there. Higuain cannot turn around and shoot. Passes back to Bentancur. Now Matuidi on the left to Alexandro. Ronaldo, great dribbling. Crosses to Higuain! I think the ball hit the post. And now they get it away from danger. No time left though for another attack. So just like in the previous match, 1-0 at half-time. And it is turning out to be another one of the great matches of this tournament. Yes, it was a great action there by Alexandro. Yes, I think it hit the crossbar, although Marcus was pretty close himself. So 1-1, a result that would help Juventus more than Porto, although I'm not certain they would finish second. Anyway, they know they have to get the winner and try to do just that. Oh my goodness, another huge miss for Juventus. I just can't believe this. They could have gotten such an early goal. Another excellent pass in the middle of the box, but another shot that was very disappointing. This time Bentancur missed from just about the penalty spot. Should have been a goal again. So if we're cutting these two incredible misses they've had, they could have led it by 3-1 right now. Teles gets a cross in. The ball bounces to Otavio. A shot deflected, and they're getting ready to take the corner kick. Managed to reposition nicely the players, Juventus players, to block the shot. Let's see, Sergio Oliveira crossing towards Danilo Pereira. Nice clearance from Ronaldo. We know that when he drops back for the set pieces, he's also a powerhouse in defending. Here he is receiving the ball. Higuain now. Ramsey. Nice through ball to Higuain, 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he scores, finally avenging the previous two huge misses. Juventus are back in the lead. What a match we're having here. Far from over, we could see yet another equaliser, but for now Juventus are celebrating. Great pass this time from Ramsey, and Higuain managed to finish it off in style, like with those good break quality when left 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Look just how close he took the shot, but still how effective it has been. Wonderful curled efforts, and they are leading 2-1. Oh, Higuain should have stayed out. Well, it's definitely been contested, but I remember liking him at Real Madrid too. Maybe if he had another season, we've got a better chance to shine. Ziquinho. Oh, what a pass he tried there to Marega. Shame it didn't work out for them. Ramsey. Bentancur. Higuain to Ramsey. Oh, perfect tackle by Marcano. Marega. Towards Telles, but it's been intercepted by Cuadrado. Ramsey tackled once again cleanly. Marega gets it to Tiquinho. A chip ball. The Ligt is there to clear it away. Bentancur. Oh, well, Matuidi fixes the mistake. A pass to Cristiano Ronaldo. Trying to get the ball in the middle of the box. It's going to be a corner kick for Juventus. Taken by Bentancur. High ball towards Higuain. Matuidi needs an extra touch or two, and the ball has been given away. Lost by Danilo Pereira as well. Costa. Bentancur tried to pass to Higuain. They get the ball under control, Juventus. Attacking once more, Bentancur towards Higuain. Shot came late, so did the tackle, but in the end, ball went to Porto's goalkeeper. Close to the 75th minute. Porto still trying to fight, still trying to get at least another equaliser. Probably wouldn't help them much, a draw on this one, but it's better than losing, certainly. Higuain to Bentancur. A pass to Ronaldo, lost in Bemba. And now a long ball from the goalkeeper. Interception by Costa. And what a pass is tried to Bentancur, excellent defending. Ronaldo jumps and of course reaches the ball with his head. Alexandro passes back to him. Matuidi to Higuain. 3-1. He really was set on making up for those two misses. Scores 2 goals by himself, and it looks pretty safe for them now, I would say. What a goal. He's turned around, seemed like the shot was going to be too wide, but then ended up in the back of the net. That might be the case. Fact is, Juventus get a very healthy 2-goal lead. Yes, even before, like I said, regardless of the result in this match, it does seem like they would have been out anyway, unfortunately. But at least we'll get Juventus and Bayern out of this group. They were favourites, of course. It didn't turn out to be as easy as many would have expected for them. Marega with the ball on the left side. Telles crosses, but the ball has been blocked. It's going to be another corner for Porto. need for some changes. Juventus. Short pass to Uribe. And lose the ball to Alexandro. So does it to Teles. Oh! Close to an unfortunate deflection. Thankfully for Quadrado, went over. And it's only another corner kick for the home team. We're already in stoppage time. 3 minutes added. Ball isn't cleared yet. It bounces to Otavio. And the attack still continuing. Only now Matera is able to get the ball back. Higuain can't really advance, but the match is over now. 3-1 win for Juventus in the last group match. It is the last group match for them because they are through to the round of 16. Last match for Porto, but last in the competition for them, unfortunately. We're going to we're going to have a look at the final standings in Group C right now. Even looking at the stats, Juventus, even though the first half has been pretty balanced, Juventus in the end turned out to be the better side. So here are the standings. The Italian champions finish first with 6 points. Bayern second with 5. Galatasaray, unfortunately, just 1 point short. They finished third with 4 points, and Porto is last with only 1. So this has been it for Group C. Now moving to Group D, and of course, at the end of today's action, we're going to find out the fixture in the second round of 16 match. Yesterday, I already teased. The first one turns out to be a really interesting one. Man City against Liverpool in the first round of 16 match. So definitely looking forward to that. But still plenty of matches left until then. Right now we're getting ready for Fenerbahce against Lyon. So in case you haven't had enough Turkish action today, we get another club here involved in Group D. And they are facing Lyon, which, let's see how the two teams are standing in Group D. A group that's led by CSKA Moscow, and interesting enough, Man United is second with 2 points, Lyon is third with 1 point, and Fenerbahce is last with the same number of points. And once again, same goal difference for both clubs, -2. They both scored 2 goals each and both conceded 4 goals each. So they have to win this one. They have to win it by quite some margin, and even so, they wouldn't be assured of the second place, even with 4 points. Man United, if they win against group leader CSKA Moscow, they're gonna end with 5 points. It's a crazy battle for the second position. In fact, there's no mathematical chance for CSKA Moscow to lose leadership of this group. So it's a fierce battle for the second position only. But even so, very, very interesting. And we're off. Fenerbahce gets us underway. Both teams are pretty much out as it currently stands. Both needs a win, and by a lot of goals. It might be a match for nothing, but if Man United doesn't win against CSKA Moscow with even a draw, whichever team is potentially going to win this one is going to finish second, 1 point above United, so in case of a draw in the other match. So should be an open-ended one, with both teams risking a ton and playing all out on the attack. There's a pass, Enrique gets it to Gary Rodriguez. Turns behind, a pass to Isla. Zajic to Belozoglu. Chips it to Muriqi. What a save by Anthony Lopez. The attack is not over though. Isla gets a cross in the box. The header not properly stopped by the goalkeeper. Fortunately for him, he had Denaya, I believe, was there. Now cleared the ball. Awa to Zar. Long ball in front, which is Zajic, now Porto. On the right it goes to Rodriguez. Zajic again, dispossessed by Tuzar. Anthony Lopez. Long ball, precise pass to Toko Ekambi. Dembele, as expected, on the right to Dubois, but Christopher reacted fantastically to that one. Smollett. Oh, great tackle. Toko Ekambi. Interesting pass on the left to corner. Isla fighting to get the ball off him and managed to succeed. Here's Muriqi to Isla. His pass has been blocked. The ball bounces to a teammate though. Nice pass here to Ekichi. He's been stopped by Anderson. Fought a lot for possession already, and it is open-ended. Both teams are trying to quickly get the ball. Both are set on attacking constantly. They need goals, they need a lot of them. And Rodriguez has been stopped by a teammate. Zajic, misplaced pass, but a lot of block. The ball bounced to Rodriguez. Here he is through now, takes a shot and scores a wonderful goal. How did Anthony Lopez let this one pass by? You'd expect a save. They didn't have good placement on the shot, but it is a mistake for the goalkeeper, I have to say. Not knowing the Zajic has been going through, but it could have been saved. It definitely could have been saved. As it stands though, it will go down as a nice shot, and Fenerbahce leading thanks to it with 10 minutes left in the second half. Bruno to Zar. The ball is nicely headed away. Porto to Ekichi. Muriqi tries a through ball. Anderson, a bit risky to move the ball around the opponent. Owens it back. Awa. Bruno to Toko Ekambi. Luis Gustavo wins it back easily. Wonderful pass to Muriqi. Not sure if he'll get back in the box to shoot. That's why he passes the Nias there. And the first half comes to a halt. Fenerbahce leading 1-0. Not sure if it's enough, but they'll continue to fight in the second half. Very closely tied this one for now. A drastic change in the second half. So we're on the way in the second half. The ball is lost, quite silly. Tuzar. Dubois. Pass to Bruno, stopped by Fire, was it one touch there? And the ball kept in by Anderson. Revenge pass to teammates Gustavo. Under pressure, but pressure that he brought upon himself. Dubois. The cross is deflected. That's just what they needed to get the ball back. Oh, that's a bad attempted pass. Can say the same for Dembele though. Porto. Oh, stopped just in time by Anderson. Unfortunately, the ball has been given away. Isla. Gary Rodriguez. Porto with a shot! Fantastic goal! Fantastic volley! They doubled the lead! My goodness! I can't wait to see that again. What a shot! That might have caused a hole in the net. Let's see it again. Also wonderful dribbling there, and the pass was precise. He simply blasted in this one. Look at that, powerful. It was ascending. It went in the top net. Fantastic, fantastic shot. 2-0, and Lyon are about to give their arms, I think. And the ball gets to Porto, tries another long ranger. This time Anthony Lopez was able to stop it, but still, what a day for this guy. Look how he tried to score again. Went after a fantastic goal. Kitcher plays a short pass to Gary Rodriguez. Cross that's headed away by Bruno. The ball gets to Dembele. And that's a big opening for Toko Ekambi. Tries to get inside the box. He's been stopped close to an interception. They get it back, Lyon. They pass to Dembele. Wonderful goal. And they could fight back now to grab the equalizer at least. If anything, they could at least prevent Fenerbahce from advancing. But we'll see. For now, they can enjoy this moment after scoring. A nice goal came after a solid, well-built attack. Very nice. Very nice coordination between two players. The pass and then the shot. They worked it well. Three entertaining goals we've had in this match. Same scoreline currently as in the previous one in Group C. There still is some time left. Either Lyon equalizes or Fenerbahce gets a 2-goal lead, so they can secure the win. Rodriguez setting up the cross maybe. And dispossessed by Denaya. Dembele to Awa. A pass to be expected to Ekambi. Well, the ball is lost and they don't get much out of that attack. Erdinch stopped by Marcelo. Tuzar wasn't able to reach the underpass. Anderson was giving the ball away, just like that. Porto through ball to Kichi, Anderson cuts it off. Dubois to Bruno. Pass to Toke Kambi. Now Dembele seemed offside. Changes made by both sides. As we are drawing closer and closer to the last 10 minutes. Fine interception. Tuzar. Jean-Lucas. To Dembele. His shot has been stopped by Ziz. Once again intercepted. Oh, Lucas didn't reach the end of the pass. Oh, it was very close. Not sure what happened there. They just didn't connect. Luis Gustavo. Long, precise pass to Sigurci. Here's Erdench to Potuk. Oh, gets past Anderson, across. Stopped by Lopez with a fine reaction. Denaya, Awa. Very little time left, and Lyon are fully aware of that. Oh, that's a terrible tackle. Might even see a yellow card. The referee's intervention is needed, and indeed, as we expected, he shows the yellow card. Terrible timing. So Awa is trying to put in a good cross. A cross that could bring them the equalizing goal. Well defended. Bruno. Tuzar. Oh, he tried a pass there. Could have worked if only Awa was more careful. Full-time whistle, and at least Lyon are reaching the end of their run this tournament. It's a 2-1 win from Fenerbahce. It remains to be seen though if it's going to be enough to finish second. Man United is about to face group leaders CSKA Moscow in today's last match. They are playing at home at least, so they can use the backing of the home fans to get a win and provide them a special night. But remains to be seen. So we're ready for this last one. A quick reminder right now before this match, Man United's actually gone down on the third with 2 points. Fenerbahce has got 4. United with a win will get 5 points and of course finish ahead of Fenerbahce on the second position, which they occupied before this third match week. CSKA Moscow, regardless of the result, is assured of winning the group. They've done very well until now, grabbed 6 points. They're safe, they're in comfort, no worries for them, but they can still prevent Man United to advance to the next round, and a draw is enough for that, because 3 points would still be less than Fenerbahce's 4. So they're playing a very important role in this group, even though they already have qualified. So we got starting lineups. Bruno Fernandes, of course, could have missed this one for Man United, and CSKA Moscow, of course, with Akinfe in goal, Vassen in defense, Vlasic and Zagoga in midfield, Charlov and Sigurdsson in attack. Manchester United will get us underway. There's referee's whistle, and we are off in today's last match and also the last Group D match. Interesting through ball to Chalov. Gets past the defenders, passes to Sigurdsson. How close did he get? How close did he get to scoring? And already putting a ton of pressure on United. We're in shambles here. My goodness. He really didn't miss that by much. What a start for the Russian side, making United shake already early on. Kuchaev to Sigurdsson. Looked like a foul to me. Looked like a pretty clear foul to me. The referee didn't award the free kick. James. Eventually stopped by Bio. Kuchaev, Vlasic, and now Zagoev. To Fernandez. Chalov. Chalov lost it. And now it's a free kick, but to Man United. Williams. Coming down the left flank, a pass to Martial. Martial, the cross has been deflected just enough for CSKA to get back in possession of the ball. Vlasic sees the opportunity for a great pass to Chalov. The hair off his line, and he needed to take action. Cleared that ball away. Vlasic to Sigurdsson. Lost the ball. Martial tried to head to James. Kuchaev. Bio. Kuchaev once more. Oh, he's lost it to Fred. There's Martial. Williams. Trying to come down the middle, Man United. It's now moved on the right to Wan-Bissaka for a cross dealt with by the Russian side. Vlasic couldn't stop it in time. He's been dispossessed by Matic. A great pass to Martial, who himself loses the ball, and now the free kick has been awarded to CSKA Moscow. Ball intercepted. Just the same by Bio. And he gets a pass to Chalov. Can take the shot now! Great save by De Gea. It's headed in front towards James, but once again, CSKA's defense is rock solid. Kuchaev, Sigurdsson, Bio must be offside, indeed. We went past the half-hour mark, and still it's 0-0, with CSKA looking actually like the slightly better team. Early on from the beginning, we saw them putting pressure. They had that huge chance in the 3rd minute, and throughout the first period, they seemed like a very menacing side, even though they already are qualified. Here's Sigurdsson on the left side, tries to put it across, wasn't his best effort, and the ball ended up in De Gea's hands. Oh, they give it away. Fernandez. Fred. It is a foul, but referee gives him an advantage. Takes a while to pass, but gets it to Wan-Bissaka. Gonna reach Martial with that one, but got pretty close. Zagoev, Vlasic to Bio, Sigurdsson receives. Tries once more to get it to Chalov. And that should be it. There's the referee's whistle putting an end to the first half. No goals this time in the previous two matches. I think rather the first two matches we had a 1-1 scoreline at the break. This time around, there are no goals. I'm expecting to see at least one in the second half though. Which starts right now. Wire, nice interception. Matic, Martial. Gonna get to Williams. It's passed behind to Fred. Matic. Martial. Great save pulled off by Akinfeev. What? Martial. Oh, tried to pull off a fine pass to James. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Fred to Wan-Bissaka. The cross doesn't reach James. Oh, and way too far out, way too far out. Not even Ibrahimovic scored from there. I have no idea what you're saying, Chen, I'm sorry. Lindelof to James. The ball has been lost. Chalov. Zagoev. Sigurdsson. It's a chip pass to Chalov, gets it in the box. Has to turn around though, and he's lost the momentum and also the ball. Fernandes to James. No worries about that, but I don't get it. What are you talking about? Wan-Bissaka towards Martial! What a goal! What a goal! To potentially take them to the round of 16. It took a while, they had to wait for it, but when it did come, my goodness, did it deliver. Fantastic goal scored by Anthony Martial, and Man United might now be through. Gorgeous goal. Night is not over yet, but we've got about 15 minutes left. Just about 15. It was such a tense match. Both teams were trying to fight. Both teams were on the edge. United, though, got this brilliant goal scored by Martial, and they might just grab the 3 points. That will be enough to finish second. Matic. It's a nice pass to Martial. Now Bruno Fernandes goes at it. James intercepts. Oh, he is going to lose some sleep over that, I'm sure. It would have been the insurance goal. Hopefully this miss will not be costly in the end. That's what they hope, certainly. Bayern trying to kick it away. It bounced to Matic. There is Martial. Fred. Fernandez. Can't pass it in front. Sigurdsson. Charlov. Passes to Fernandez. Oh, great tackle by Bayern. Fred. Sees Wan-Bissaka on the right. A pass to Martial! Another incredible miss. They cannot believe how unlucky they are. And they cling on to this one goal. They will hope it will be enough. Could have easily made it 3-0 by now. United fans trembling. They hope this one goal will be enough. Let's see how much time has been added. Just 2. They're almost up. Martial to James. Fernandez, a shot saved easily back in Feb, and that should be it. Final whistle, 1-0 win by for Man United, and unfortunately for Fenerbahce, who managed to get a win against Lyon, United will finish ahead of them by just 1 point, but sometimes that's all it takes in football. They are celebrating a great win at home in their last group match, and in just a few moments I'm going to not only show the final standings and tomorrow's upcoming matches, but also, no, actually I cannot do that, so I have to input the scores first. I'll just give you the final standings of this group. So today's results: Bayern Munich against Galatasaray 1-1, a draw that was just enough for the German side. Juventus won in Portugal 3-1 against Porto. Fenerbahce defeated Olympique Lyonnais 2-1, but unfortunately for them, that was enough, as Man United won by just 1 goal and qualified by just 1 point difference. Tomorrow, here's the action that you're going to get in groups E and F. Rangers is going to face Borussia Dortmund. Very difficult match for both sides, I would say. Bruges is going to face Lokomotiv Moscow. If I'm not mistaken, Bruges might already be eliminated, but I'm not certain. Arsenal is going to face Benfica at home. And a very interesting one might be tomorrow's highlight: Atletico Madrid against Tottenham Hotspur. Now, before I go, here is a look at the final standings. As you can see, copy-pasted from Group C. Here's how Group D ended. CSKA Moscow first with 6 points. Man United second with 5. Fenerbahce third with 4. And Lyon, pretty terrible run, just 1 point. And they finished last. So, my friends, that has been it for today. I hope you enjoyed these matches. I certainly did. We saw some great couple of goals, at least, in the 4 matches. And yeah, we've reached the end. Want to thank you again for joining. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. I'll be back tomorrow, of course, same time, groups E and F. And we're almost there. Just a couple more days, and the third match week will be over. The group stage will be over, and I hope you're ready for some really exciting fixtures starting next week in the round of 16. See you again, hopefully tomorrow. Stay safe, take care everyone, and bye bye.